Do you know when you are about to commit suicide? I am Isdo Michael, a counselor, a journalist, and a therapist. Today, I will be discussing about the symptoms of trauma, rumination, and depression. When someone is passing through trauma, depression, and rumination, the person becomes aggressive, the person becomes confused, the person becomes so devastated, physical arousal, dissociation. You won't feel comfortable anymore. You won't be yourself. You won't know what you are doing. You would always want to be alone. You won't want to be with anybody. You won't want to talk to anybody. You won't want to associate with your friends anymore. You will distance yourself from friends, from family, from colleagues, at work, in your school. That is why you see some students commit suicide when they are passing through this process, when they are ruminating, when they are depressed. And some people mistake rumination to be a spiritual attack. Because if you don't know what is doing you, if you don't know what is happening to you, you will believe that it's spiritual attack. It triggers. It will be as if something is whispering in your ears. That's why you will see some people, they commit suicide because they are not free. They are being disturbed. They just want what will relieve them. They just want to be free. Their mindset, their thinking, everything. They just want to be free from that bondage. And they think that committing suicide is the best alternative. I have a very good example. There is this guy that contacted me sometime last year. So he told me that what is happening to him. That he's no longer himself, that he can't be himself, that he is restless, that is just like something, that is just like a spirit is whispering to him, that is just like a spirit don't want him to be. So when he contacted me, he explained all that is happening to him. I told him that you are fine. He said, no sir, I am not fine. I said, you are fine, and I'm telling you that you are fine. I started explaining to him how it works. I started explaining some things to him, proving him wrong, letting him know that he is fine, that what is doing him is just a mere thought. It's just that he is being exposed to negative thoughts. It's just that he is being exposed to fear. It's just that he keep on repeating an event, something that happened to him in the past. So as I keep on telling him some things, he told me that he no longer talks to people anymore, that he no longer talks to his classmates, his friends, that he has deleted his social media handles, his WhatsApp, his Twitter, his Instagram, his Facebook, that the few ones that left, that he's just blocking some of his friends one after the other every day by day. The reason why he's blocking them, he don't know. You just wake up in the morning, you just block someone. You just wake up in the morning, you just block anybody. As we are discussing, I told him that, look, thank God that you contacted me. You are fine, and nothing is wrong with you. We are going to embark on a journey. That journey is what will guarantee you to be okay. Once you take the step, you do what I asked you to do, you will be perfectly okay, you will be fine. I started telling him things, I started telling him what to do, how to tackle the trigger, how to the things to do and things not to be doing. Because when he was explaining himself to me, at some point I became emotional, because he told me the boy in question is a student. He lives in the hostel. He lives alone. He don't have a roommate. And this condition has reached to the stage of him blocking his friends, blocking his classmates, he's associating with himself from people, always want to be alone. And he told me that once he is inside, that he will never be himself, and he can't come outside because he just feel like coming outside, that he will die, that something will happen to him, that he is exposing himself to more danger, and he can't have rest of mind inside. You see the reason why people commit suicide on a daily basis. And the funniest part of all this is that it won't still let you open up and say this is what is happening to you. The grace of God for someone passing through trauma, rumination, depression to open up and say this is what is happening to me. When he told me his plight, I told him that he will be fine. So I almost got emotional because that guy staying alone in the hostel, sleeping alone, he can commit suicide in the night. Before you see in the news a student of this committed suicide without people knowing what he has been passing through. So that is what some persons don't know. That is what people don't know. They don't know when they are about to commit suicide. They don't know when they are passing through rumination. Most people mistake it as a spiritual issue. Because he was telling me, he said that he wants to go to native doctor, that he thinks that is a spirit that always come to disturb him, that is a spirit that always come to whisper to him to commit suicide, to kill himself, to do all sort of harm to himself. I told him no, that is not a spirit, that is just your thoughts. It is what you expose your reasoning to. It is what you expose your brain to. You've channeled your brain to be on a negative side. You are ruminating. I told him that look at what is going to happen. You will see later if it's a spirit or not. So we started walking, started telling him things, what to do and what not to do, where to go and where not to go for the main time. So all of a sudden one day he called me, saying that he posted on his WhatsApp status that for the first time in the last 4 months that he posted, that his friends were like, this one you posted, what's happened? Are you okay? Like he started seeing joy, finding joy in the laboratory of his heart, started seeing joy again. So before you know, he started associating. After some days, he called me that he went to play football, his normal activities. So when he told me, I said, good, keep it up, you are getting there. This is a boy that could not come. This is a boy because once you are passing through all this process, you won't be able to eat, you won't be able to take care of yourself. And that is how people die from this. If you do not commit suicide, you develop another sickness entirely. That's why I keep on telling people, if you find yourself in this condition, talk to people. Let people know what you are passing through. Let people know what is happening to you. Look for someone that you can talk to. And one thing that people don't know about this condition is that you don't be in a haste to heal. You don't be in a haste that you want to get better, you want to get okay soon. No. It's a condition that you have to blend with. It's a condition that you have to, you don't like push it out. It's not a malaria or typhoid that you just take drugs and it will disappear. No, you have to blend with it. It goes away gradually. I used to tell people that our heads are like house of many rooms. There are rooms of good, bad, what is depend on what you expose your brain to. It depends on what you want to use it to do. If you expose your brain to bad, that's what it gives you. Some people are always scared of uncertainties, always scared of past events, things that happened to you in the past. You became traumatized. Before you know, you keep on thinking about it, thinking. It leads to rumination. From rumination, it leads to depression. Before you know it, leads to another thing entirely. Well, I could have loved to talk about how to tackle the trigger of depression, trauma, and rumination, but it will be on our next episode. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And I want to thank you for your comments, for your contributions, for your like, for your share. Keep on watching Real TV. And please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. I remain your host, Isdo Michael. Thank you.